Hey guys, welcome back to another week where we talk about all things real estate related. For those of you who don't know me, my name is 𝐿𝐸𝐸 and I'm a real estate broker here in Ottawa. Any questions you guys have about the Ottawa real estate market, about investing, when's the right time to buy, when's the right time to sell, even for my fellow realtors out there, any questions you guys want to know about how to be successful as a realtor, put it in the comments below and I'll make sure to make a video about it in future. If you haven't done it yet and you're watching this on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button. Make sure you're notified of all our content coming forward. This week, we're going to do another monthly market update and let you guys know what's going on in the Ottawa market. The November numbers are in, so stay tuned to see where we're at. So like always, we're going to start off and we're going to take a look at November 2020 versus November 2021. So you're going to see the average home price went from $506 up 20% to $609. We saw a decrease in sold units though from 1989 to 1785. And we saw the sold to list price and the average days on market stay about the same. So it's been a bit of a roller coaster of a year where we saw the home prices skyrocket from January to March. We saw them really drop in the summer and now they're slowly climbing up, equalizing the market a little bit. So this graphic will show a little bit what I'm talking about. We saw the prices peak in March to 623. They dipped down to 569 in August, and now they're back to 609, looking like they're going to continue to climb just a little bit. So it's nice to look at the overall home prices, but I like to look at specific types of homes. So first, let's take a look at detached homes. So looking at the detached homes, we'll see a few differences from the overall. One difference is going to be that they actually hit their bottom in July instead of August, and you're going to see the average return on investment or ROI of almost 26%, whereas overall it was 23% in the market. Now, one of the main reasons that I want to pull the detached homes to the townhomes is a lot of people think that townhomes are the best investment. But when you see us pull the next graphic, you'll see that the ROI for a townhome was significantly less than a detached home. We saw the prices peak in March at 573, and they slowly went down to 528 in August. Now they're back to around 555. But you're going to notice the ROI, as I mentioned, that's the return on investment, is about 16%. All right, so the next statistic that we want to address is going to be the sold properties. And although we might see an 11% decrease, that's actually going to be skewed from the pandemic numbers. So this next graph is going to show us what the numbers are actually like from 2019 to 2020 and now to 2021. So as you can see, the amount of sold properties compared to 2019, we're actually seeing more sales. And the 2020 is because we saw a massive decrease during the beginning of the pandemic. So next, we can address the sold to ask ratio and the days on market. And what I love about these graphics is it's going to show us that the market is finally starting to equalize. So first, looking at the days on market, even though we're seeing an increase in prices, we actually also saw an increase of days on market, which is nice to see, meaning that we're staying at about an equilibrium, around 20 to 22 days on market. And the average sold to ask price, we're seeing people starting to price their homes properly, as opposed to the 111% over asking that we were seeing at the beginning of the year. We're now staying around 103% of the asking price. Since we do these videos every month and we follow the same statistics to start, I want to finish off and do a different neighborhood every time. So now let's take a look specifically what's going on in Orleans. Also, unlike the rest of the market that peaked in March, Orleans actually peaked in May. At 645, we saw it drop all the way down to 569, and it just started to come up again. So I love looking at the stats and the market trends and trying to predict where the right plays are in the future. So if you guys have any questions about your market or about where the best market is to go to, give me a call directly or put it in your comments below. I'll make sure I make a video about it in the future. Thanks for watching. This is going to be the last market update. So I'll see you guys next year in 2022.